Good morning, America. Now I'm just playing. What's going on, good people? It's your girl Shells back in the building yet again, as usual. Now I know I said that I wasn't gonna be talking to y'all, but then again, I did contradict myself and say if it's something that I have to say, I'm gonna say it, and y'all know that because that's what I do. I speak on shit, and that's why y'all don't like me. But at the end of the day, if y'all wouldn't be doing stuff behind the doggone scenes that y'all didn't care about nobody else knowing that you did, then don't do it. Stop doing the stuff that y'all doing that y'all ain't supposed to be doggone doing. Now, I don't really only got on here just to say my apologies because, boy, I'm talking about. See, the thing is about me, it's hard for me to do my job because I'm just gonna tell everything. I'm gonna tell every doggone thing I know. It's hard for me to keep some juice to myself. Well, not to myself because it's like a third party working in a situation. So it's like I got to keep some juice for myself because I don't trust nobody. So spiritually, I got to keep some juice to myself, and that's another thing. Like, hey, I love how y'all try to use the spiritual shit to be like, oh, she got a mental illness. Like, nah, hell, now these people just like, first of all, God must really love her in order to give her some doggone guidance because he ain't give it to me. And I'm just like, yeah, because y'all don't be doing what y'all supposed to be doing properly. So he said he ain't fucking with y'all. Like, I'm just saying, not in his words, then my words. He ain't say too much. He just like, yeah, like he just don't give a damn, honestly. But yeah, he ain't fucking with y'all. But I told y'all that a long time ago. Don't be trying to go and ask my daddy for some doggone help now after you done got your ass in all this doggone trouble because I'm gonna go and sit down and listen to what the hell my daddy got to say. First of all, when he trying to warn me that I'm getting myself in trouble, anybody that's had some parents, let's just say, you go out with a group of friends and your mama or daddy be like, nah, I don't think, I think you should get some new friends or something like that. And you in your head like, nah, man, them my boys, them my girl, like, everything cool. I ain't tripping. All the rest of it, your mama, your daddy, whoever, it could be any type of guardian parent figure. They gonna warn your ass a couple of times. And then eventually you gonna start seeing why you should have took heed to the doggone warnings and messages. That's the same way God works. Like he not finna sit here and just hold you by the doggone collar. He not finna do that. If you want to go out here and fuck up some shit, then you do that. And he said, don't come back to him and ask for no doggone help and forgiveness and all the rest of that just because you knew that you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Then you sit there with it. Okay? Sit there. Think about it. And that's another thing with my family. See, I'm I'm not God though. I'm still human. So with that being said, I feel like, I feel like God holds grudges. He really do. Because until you now, and this for anybody else, go do your research, but as well, sit down and think about your life. For whatever reason, this bird want to be noticed this morning. Y'all say hey to the chirping bird outside my window. I guess is what other people call me, a chirping bird, because I'm always talking. So what was I finna say? I was finna say something. And I just forgot with the doggone bird outside my window, interrupting my train of thought. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna come back to me. Yeah, I'm still human. So with that being said, it's like all this stuff that's going down, I don't necessarily care. Like it doesn't I don't hold grudges. Holding grudges is not good for me. It's not good for your health either. You noticed when you hold a grudge towards one person, like you start getting an attitude with everybody. It's just like everybody, everybody catch the wrath of you holding a grudge or being upset with one person. I'm not finna be like that. That's the reason why I drop people off exactly where they need to be dropped off at. I'm talking about as soon as I feel it, like, baby, you gotta go. I ain't got time. You got to go because whatever reason why you upset, I know it don't have nothing to do with me personally. So you can take whatever your personal issues and your problems on to whoever you need to be taking them to and leave me about it. And yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, I wonder why I was trying to do all this stuff and correcting some family members or I'm not correcting some family members, correcting some family problems and stuff like that because I'm still human. So the fact that it was done to me is a reason for me to still be upset. Okay, in order for me to actually grow within myself, I can't be upset about what somebody else done to me. That's not nothing that I can control, not nothing that I can do about it. I just know that I wouldn't have never done it. All the rest of that. I can't be mad at somebody else snaking me in a way that I would snake them. I mean, that's pretty much what people would do. They see an opportunity just like, okay, because, you know, it's like first of all, the person that's not gonna do it, they'll be like, "Oh, well, she'll get over it, or he'll get over it, or it's gonna be all right," type shit. So even if they figure out that you gonna find out that they did cross you in some type of way, they just feel like, yo, Your attitude and demeanor is just like, oh well, it's okay. Nah, not this time. It wasn't okay, but I'm not gonna keep on just. First of all, I'm not gonna be hostile. Cause shit, like y'all don't even understand the reason why I don't like a lot of people around me because I don't like being like that. And anybody know it don't even take 0.2 seconds for me to get like that. Cause I mean, who the fuck is you talking to? Why you over here intruding my space? Why is you over here fucking with me? And that was a lot of y'all. Even when it came to this silverback that I call a cousin, when she had the police constantly coming and harassing my dog on door, talking about it was something mentally wrong with her. And I'm just like, so where you get this conclusion from? Because I told you that you had stole my money when you know you had stole my money and you know that I knew what was going on about this doggone money and information. But I'm just saying though, like how in the world you expect me not to feel some type of way when y'all had to go through me in order to get the money? I was the only person that could have got the damn death certificate in order to give to the life insurance company. And it's like y'all gonna use me and then take what the fuck was supposed to be given to me. Like, nah, that don't work for me. But then you want to sit there and tell everybody else that I had a mental issue and had people. Now I'm just trying to figure out like, um, how the hell do the police just come to some grown ass a person like adult house with kids and shit and just be like, I'm coming to check on you? Like I'm grown as hell. I don't need no motherfucking mama. My mama been dead long time ago. My mama passed away 2 weeks before my first child was even born, which is 13 years ago. What you mean you coming to check up on me? You ain't nobody ever checked up on me. And like I told her, um, the person that's sitting right there outside my doggone house, because she already called and said, Shelly, come outside. Now, that was another thing. Why in the world would you want me to come outside? See, you wanted to come out. You wanted me to come outside so I could argue with you about what I already knew, so you can call the police and say that I was being a disturbance and then get arrested. That's what you wanted. Then you wanted to make it seem like, well, I had to go get her child because things was no, baby. Everything always kosher with me. Ain't nobody had to come and get shit. Ain't nobody had to take care of my doggone kids because they been taken care of. Wasn't nobody around helping me take care of me or now one of my 8. Not at all. Until I voiced my opinion about this money situation because I just don't like the fact that people just really, how the hell is you over here living life off of somebody else's shit and thought you weren't gonna get caught? And then when I gave the information, like, come on now, everybody want to sit there in court talking about some, yeah, because she keep on talking about this money. First of all, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Ain't you supposed to not know nothing about me or this person or this person or this person? Matter of fact, you don't even know the true details and storyline of the person that you with in my story. You know, what really happened between me and them. So you over here just giving information that you don't know nothing about. When, baby, I got the paperwork and the proof. Matter of fact, way before my daddy passed away, when we was at ADM, I had to go down there because when he first got the damn job, I had to go down there with him when he was doing his 401k and all the rest of that old shit. Like, come on now. Don't sit here and try to play me like my parents didn't tell me shit. But just because I never went to nobody asking about certain shit or where is this money, where is that, because I cared about my kids. I cared about keeping my mind frame so I can take care of my kids. I wasn't worried about no doggone money and who got this. Y'all, when my mama passed away, when I tell y'all folks went in her doggone house and cleared out everything, didn't nobody reach out to me and say, well, do you want to have the photo album of you and your mama? 'Cause my mama had a photo album in her kitchen of the pictures when she got married. Everybody's seen them doggone pictures when my mama and daddy got married at Temple of Faith Church of God in Christ, right there in East Lake, 28th Street, in 27, one of them. Yeah. With me, pictures when I was little, I'm talking about all kind of pictures. I ain't got none. Not of my mama, not of my daddy, not of me, not of nothing of my doggone life. Everybody in my mama family went and just cleared out her whole house. I'm talking about anything. You know what I got at my mama house when she passed away? A car seat and stroller set that her and my daddy had bought for my son. And I went back months later and got the bedroom suit that my mama had bought for me when I was in high school. That's it. Oh, now I take that back. I got my mama's empty ass jewelry box because it was empty by the time I went back. Trust me, wasn't nothing in that motherfucker. But I got the jewelry box and I got a gown of hers and her scarf that she used to wear all the time. One gown that I couldn't stand that she used to put on because I'm just like, Mama, it's not covering up nothing. You got your whole behind out, you got your chest all out like baby, but it was her favorite tore up ass gown, and that's what I got. So everybody else they went and started looking. Yeah, my mama had guns in her house. She had jewelry in her house. Yes, my mama was a 56-year-old Christian woman, but yeah, she had firearms. Like my mama told me how to protect myself because you can't be, and that's for y'all women in the background. Please, if you don't have anything to protect yourself, please do so. I was in a household with my children, 8 kids, in the month of November 2021, I believe. It wasn't last year. It was the year before last. Um, and my door was kicked in, and I believe six of my children, five of my boys was downstairs, or four of my boys was downstairs in the living room, and my door was kicked in. I didn't have a firearm at that present moment, but that taught me that I need to always make sure that I'm protecting myself. So a lot of y'all women, y'all think you have to have a man to protect you. Nah, baby, because everybody got a trigger finger. hmm Sometimes, bats and knives and stuff like that, they don't always do the job. You need to be able to hit a motherfucker from long arm, like long reach type shit, okay? To keep down all type of problems. And when these folks went and did an order protection against me and told these folks that they need to make sure that I don't have no firearm, when I went to my lawyer and told them they can kiss my ass because my door was the one that was kicked in. I was at home. Me and my kids was at home and my door was kicked in. I was also inside my home when my car was vandalized. I will show y'all the pictures, but hell, I'm actually talking on the phone that I have the pictures in. Um, so you mean tell me that just because these people said I did some shit that I didn't even do? Because first of all, I don't have a vehicle, so ain't no way in hell that I could have even did that. I didn't even read the order of protection against me and Mr. Wyatt because all of that was a lie. Like I'm not gonna sit here and read some shit that's a lie. Just like everything that my son's father with his supposedly fiance, girlfriend, whoever she is. I'm talking about when I say that girl read a whole 4-page paragraph on that doggone paper, and I'm just like, when have you ever had a conversation with me? When have you ever seen me more than one time outside of Erlanger Hospital when I politely walked to the doggone car and I just opened the door and asked, how long you been talking to him? She said, for a couple of months. I said, oh, okay, this was in February. He left my house in January. So when she said a couple of months, that's all I needed to know. I didn't have no issues with her. The issue was with the fact that the person that was standing in my doggone face that wanted me to be cordial with him knew he had been lying to me and tried to make it seem like I mentally didn't know what the hell I was talking about the whole time he was in my house fucking off with somebody else. Now, there wasn't no fucking argument there, baby. Wasn't no problems. And then you lied and said I called your job. First of all, how in the hell was I supposed to know that you worked at Erlanger? Hmm? How would I have known that? Right. Now you knew that I knew that only because you were searching my doggone Facebook page and I sent you, and you knew that I sent you because I used to make a whole bunch of subliminal messages about folks stalking my doggone Facebook page on my Facebook page, wanting to be noticed and recognized. Not just that, because the fact of you know that you was out dating this man or out in a scenery with this man in a club scene taking videos, and you the one who posted it. Somebody posted it, and trust and believe I knew about it. Because when I came and I asked him and he walked outside, he had a conversation with you or whoever else he was around or you was around about why did you even post it. Am I right? Yeah, you did. Now see, he probably lied to you. It's like he wasn't with nobody, he just wanted to keep his life private. Now that's because he was still living in my home, and he knew if I would have known that he was even in the midst or the company of another female, oh, it would have went down. But I'm glad everything unfolded the way it did because I couldn't say nothing because he had already left my house. So it was just like, well, that's my confirmation. So I don't have to keep on swimming around in my head. Was he or was he not? I don't have to keep on wondering like, did this relationship just fail because we just didn't try? No, he wasn't trying because he was too busy doing other things, and that was just my confirmation about it. Blah. Mr. Ex-husband, that man didn't want me to get nowhere out of his doggone eyesight. Nowhere. And any man that's been around, y'all know how he feel about another man trying to be in the company of his kids and trying to teach them more than what he gonna teach them when he don't never even teach them shit at all. Now y'all other two men know that. Y'all know how hard I actually argued and bitched and moaned and complained when it comes to this doggone man and the woman that he decided to want to be with, because she wasn't teaching my children nothing either. How both of y'all grown ass people in the doggone house raising 8 kids and y'all don't even wash y'all asses. And y'all okay with my children not washing their asses. Hair ain't being combed. My children black. Their hair ain't being moisturized. Hair matted to their doggone head. Every time you turn around, it's okay for them to be sitting there playing video games all damn day long. But if they go in the kitchen to try to show me something, the kitchen just fucked up, just dirty as hell. But y'all want to talk about my doggone house when it was just me in here. I ain't have no help. It was just me. Now my house don't look like y'all. I'm just gonna be real with you. My house don't look like y'all's. Now that's some shit that I don't give a damn. I'll work to the death before my house look the way y'all's looked. But anyway, just all this old extra shit is just getting to the point where it's getting on my nerves. Honestly. Because y'all lied. Y'all lied. Point blank period. Mother fudgers just wanted to have custody of some kids that y'all not even doing right by. And then Mr. Helston want to come up out of nowhere trying to show me a doggone picture of my child that's not with you. You don't know what the hell, ma'am. Hey, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to chill. Thank you very much. I'm talking. You don't know what the hell going on around my doggone child, and why in the hell would you even go? Why would you have not told the court that your mother needs to actually have custody of your child because you can't do it because you don't really have custody of yourself, honestly. Anywho, like that don't make sense. All for some benefits, all for this, and all for that. Now everybody's sitting there looking stupid because one thing that y'all didn't know is what I knew. Shit, my family, when it comes to doggone legal proceedings, they ain't fucking with it. Yeah, now my family's scared to go to jail. Yeah, boy, that's the reason why they have certain people covering up certain things that's affiliated with certain organizations. Yeah, I know that. I ain't never had to call nobody. I don't even like these people. Not saying that I don't like the organizations or whatever. I just don't like for what it's being stood for at this present moment. Like, nah, that's not how it's supposed to work out. Mm-mm. Um, they always say it's not about what you know, about who you know. Now, I wanted to take that and flip it around because fuck who I know. It's about what I know. And what I know is a lot. So I don't really care about no doggone connections. And then it be baffling y'all that I be pulling out names of folks. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Yeah, that don't mean shit. I don't have to use nobody else to get no doggone where I'm gonna do the work on my own. These people just gonna confirm that I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So whatever. Um, but yeah, I really got on here because I talk too much. When I got the word that y'all mother suckers was finna be pulled in and questioned and all the rest of that old stuff, that's when I actually got the okay to make the video that I just made about some hidden knowledge and information. Once again, the number 33 is very, very, very significant. Y'all need to do y'all research and y'all history. I know a lot about me. I know how you call it? Like hurdles. It's like hurdles in your life. You have to reach this one or whatever, all the rest of that. When y'all start uncracking the codes of life and the maze and all the rest of those shit, then y'all will be able to get on what I'm on. But I'm not even finna sit here and keep on trying to teach you step by step because everything that I taught myself, baby, it's been in the making for 32 years. So it's gonna take 32 years for me to explain exactly everything that I know. And it's not more of just of a scientifical or theological or how can I put it? Psychic or y'all know where psychic come from, like the phrase psychic. Hold on, let me Google it so I can make sure that I got here all the proper information for y'all. Hold on, cause my phone be moving slow. But yeah, all y'all gotta do is Google some stuff. Um, I really want y'all to. I encourage y'all to Google 33. Matter of fact, the person that was listening to me didn't even know about 33 being cut in half. Okay, so, and I cannot give y'all the proper name of whatever because I hear a lot of stuff and literally I would listen to a lot of stuff while I'm doing things in my house. It could be sweeping, mopping, cleaning, wiping down stuff. Hell, at one point in time, it could have just been me sitting on the bed smoking a blunt and I'm just listening to what's going through my ears. That don't mean that I'm sitting here looking at the doggone man's name or whatever, or the information that I got, and who I got it from. So I can't give y'all that, but I can tell you that um I want to say he was a psychologist. No, he was a scientist. And it was some studies that they were doing. Ooh, this finna get deep, y'all. This finna get real deep. Um, okay, I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff so some people can't really put it together because if I tell you everything in one, then I'd be saying too much. But he was talking about the hidden codes and cracking the codes and stuff like that. Like he was saying when you pay a bill, you're not necessarily paying a bill, which I knew that. You're kind of like clearing off of debt. Because what y'all don't understand is the government actually got us down as two people. Now everybody talk about this clone this and clone that. Y'all don't even understand what the real definition um for that came from. It has something to do with your name. I'm gonna talk in circles a lot, so I can't give you all the details. But when you spell your name, or say for instance you are writing your name in lower and capital and lowercase, that means that you're talking about you. There's no control over you. And it goes back to like DNA and all the rest of that. They realize, and government has done this, like y'all, there's studies about this shit. Please go do your research. Don't believe every damn thing that I say, because every damn thing that I hear, I make sure I go do my research, and I make sure I figure out what the truth is behind it. Anywho, it's like more of a corporation. It's you, and then it's like a corporation. That's like, even in the court of law, is no law. I don't give a doggone where in the book if law ism. I don't give a damn how. I'm not saying it correctly, but I'm just saying there's no place in the book of law that makes you an individual, you a person, you. It's like an organization. It's like a um how can I put it? Uh, what do they call like hospitals and stuff like that? Like that. It's not an organization, but y'all know what I'm saying. So that's even when you're first born. Like when you, like they say, y'all go look at your check. He said get a magnifying glass and look at the check. Where you supposed to sign your name? It's not like a place where you can just sign your. I can't. Okay, I can't say too much about that. Anyway, y'all go do y'all research about a whole bunch of stuff. Um, everybody's damn near a clone, because there's you, the person that your mama made, and then there's you, the person that everybody else controls. So when it comes to legal way, and that's pretty much what I was trying to tell these men that want to do this legally, they ain't finna make it better for you or me or anybody else in this situation. I don't know why in the world y'all would even go there. When I kept on trying to tell y'all I don't fool, and I said this and I'm gonna say it again publicly, that does not mean that everybody is in this category. When I say I don't fool with white folks or police officers, that don't mean I don't fool with all white folks. True enough, I see all of them. I see people at my job all the damn day long. Look, it was this one little baby yesterday that I had to just pick up and hold, because y'all, he was so doggone cute with them crooked ass feet, for real. And you know, skin color don't play on a part on nothing, because he was an innocent ass child that was just beautiful, and he wanted a hug, and I wanted a hug from him too. So it's just like, come and hug me with your little cute self. So he came and gave me a hug, and that was it. He ain't see no difference between me. I ain't see no difference between him. So it has nothing to do with race. It's just certain people that I don't fool with. Just like police officers, it's certain people that I don't fool with. Now, obviously, y'all know that I don't have a problem with talking to or and working with police officers. Did it very well up until when I made that video last night, and I think I just posted it this morning because that's what time I was up. And when I had snitched and said that y'all finna get picked up to be questioned and stuff like that, I wasn't supposed to say that, but now the cat's already at the bag, so it is what it is. Blah. Don't worry. Y'all better make sure y'all tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, like I told y'all in the videos down below, because he know way more. Well, he and some other folks know way more than what y'all keep trying to give, okay? They know everything. They got all the paperwork. They got everything. They got all the text messages. They know everything. So please don't lie. It's gonna be worse for y'all if you lie in the situation, okay? That's all I'm telling you. Anywho, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not pretty much it, honey. I can sit here and talk to y'all all doggone day, especially about some educational things. But yeah, as I was trying to tell y'all about the number 33, which I will soon be 33, April the 11th, y'all. Shout out to all my Aries in the building. When I say we are the shit, and they cannot fucking stand us, because we some strong will, strong minded. Ain't nobody finna just run over us. Like, have you ever just thought about running into a ram? Like, have you ever thought about a ram just ramming your shit, for real? Like, for real, that's kind of how I look at every situation. I'm just like, y'all don't even understand. We headstrong. That's one thing about us. We Aries, we are headstrong. That's the reason why it's just like well, not necessarily a bull, because the bull is kind of foolish, honestly. You know, they don't have too much. control. They just go off of red. You know, when they go see red, they just go. See now, Rams and Bulls, two totally different people. Rams, we know what we trying to accomplish. We actually have our eye on it before we. It's like we know the target. We don't have to just see red. It's like we actually sit back and study the target and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just running on y'all. But still, yeah, shout out to my Aries. Um, Baby, it ain't a damn thing they can do with us, especially my intuition. They wanted me to drop that like I just was a damn whole dummy, like I really believed y'all damn people. And I'm just like, well, if that was the case, then why everybody started scaring away when I started talking about this doggone money? And when I started saying that the police was gonna come and people was gonna be arrested for vandalizing my house and kicking in doors and stuff like that, all over some damn money. Cause I mean, shit, I had just got the information about the life insurance policy. I only told a handful of doggone people, and all y'all people started coming around doing some real funny acting ass things. And then one of my children's fathers want to make it seem like he didn't know what was going on, but you passing by my house when the police here. And you having conversations with a man that you had to knock out his own damn shoe for putting his hands on me. Like, come on now. Like, I don't, I do know that people have certain bonds with folks due to the lack of bond they had with somebody else. It's cool. I ain't even tripping. I'm just saying you should have thought smarter, harder, and you should have made better choices and decisions. Um, but yeah, once again, as above, so below, baby. 33, that's my year. I'm trying to tell you, shit going down this year. I done already got this shit all the way in the workings and the makings. And for anybody that said that I do anything called dark magic or witchcraft, baby, my house is too light. You know, people come in my house to just fall asleep. People come in my house and just get comfortable. If that was the case, they wouldn't be comfortable around me because dark arts people is like they watch and stalk. Like you're never comfortable. You can't really go to sleep. It's like every time you close your eyes around them type of people, it's like you feel like you got to be up, alert, watching everything because you can't trust them. That ain't the case with me. Folks just come in my doggone house and just be sleep. And then folks get mad because I don't want to let them over here no more. Like hell no. Y'all, I had one dude in my house in this past year, and he only came twice. That was the dude that I was talking to. And some odd reason, something said, don't let nobody else come to your house. Don't even let him come to your house. Don't let him come in your house. And I was just like, why? And they just kept on saying, don't let nobody come in your house. Don't let nobody come to your house unless somebody else is there. And matter of fact, don't even trust the other person that's there. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So when I told the individual that he couldn't come to my house, he was just like, oh, dang, so you gonna come over my house? I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. I'd rather stay at home. And he got edge like, nah, I'm coming. I'm just like, no, you ain't coming to my house. Uh-uh. Now, if I tell y'all the glimpse of what I seen, then y'all know why the hell I said that. And I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, at this day and time, I can't really trust nobody. Especially with everything and all the information that I've been given. I can't even trust you. It's sad the life that I got to live, but damn, I didn't know knowledge would actually make you dangerous to folks. Yes, the fuck I did. I just didn't think that it would matter so much, but whatever. As above, so below. Y'all gonna have to go through Big G before y'all can get to me. So I'm straight, baby. I'm straight. I ain't even tripping. I just know that I gotta watch my own surroundings and protect myself and all the rest of that old stuff. Yada 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 yada. But for real, y'all ladies out in the back, y'all make sure y'all protecting yourselves and protecting yourself from the man that you lay next to. Because there's a lot of y'all that's end up, going to hospitals lying about black eyes and bruises and being pushed down steps and shit like that because you don't want the man that, is doing the shit to actually get in trouble. Girl, you better either beat his ass, knock his ass off, or put his ass behind bars because your children watching you. And they don't deserve that, neither do you. For whoever you are. If that man can't control his damn anger and he can't control himself, then somebody need to control him. Okay? Now that was for a young lady that I talked to. Um, and she didn't want to let me know that she was scared. She was scared, y'all. She was scared for real. This shit finna bring me to tears. She was scared. And she said, what should I do? I said, baby, leave. I said, pack your shit and you leave. She said, I don't have nowhere else to go and he gonna find me. I said, and if he finds you, I said, make sure he'll never be able to find your ass again because now he's stalking, harassing, and following you. Said, make sure you let people know where you going Make sure you move multiple times so you can actually show that you was trying to get away from him before any of this go down. I said, and you make sure you report it every doggone time. I said, even if you got to tell other people, make sure you send text messages, make sure you call, make sure you let people know what the fuck is going on with you. So if you have to handle your business as a woman, you might have to sit your ass down for 20, 30 days, 40, 60, maybe 90. At the end of the day, you won't be free. Now, I'm not saying y'all need to resort to domestic violence, but I am saying that it's a lot of times where you have called, a lot of y'all women, I know I have, and called for help, and you didn't get any help, and you were stuck in an abusive relationship. Don't think family gonna help you. Don't think police officers gonna help you. And if you got your kids, it's best to get out because you have to save them. When you in a That's that survival mode. When you have children, you instantly supposed to go in that survival mode. What's not best for you or your children, you have to let it go, and you don't need to be around it. Your children shouldn't have to see no man or no woman putting their hands on anybody. That's already fucked up for them to have to go through because they're gonna have to realize that that's not right, and they're gonna have to grow through it. So yeah, maybe if they didn't already seen it before, okay, but you can also teach your children that that wasn't right. And baby, I'm trying to get away. Baby, I'm doing what I can. And yes, that takes preparation. Trust me, I know. I prepared leaving my husband for 2 straight years before I even left. And shit, it didn't happen the way that I thought it was gonna happen, but it happened. And all I can do is say I'm thankful for it. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what the hell I went through in my marriage. It's a lot of shit that I won't say because I won't let that be my story. All right. So all I'm saying for you, young lady, that did reach out to me, I'm not cold hearted. I just can't be the one to give you answers because it's your own free will and choice, baby. What life you want to live. Okay? Just know if you need me, I'm always here. I love you and I always pray for you. But this not about you, sweetheart. It's about them kids. Do what's right for your future, not just your present. With that being said, your girl Shells is out. I'm finna chill, mind my business until it's time for me to get ready to go to work. Y'all, if y'all know some good call outs or something, let me know because Thursday I had to go get me a vehicle because it's been raining too doggone much. And baby, I'm not gonna mess up my hair and my clothes and stuff walking into work and being wet. Now I don't mind walking just because I like to walk, but still, when your girl got some change, and ain't like I couldn't have bought a car a long time ago. But the last one got it fucked up when it was in, outside my doggone home. So with that being said, I was just being smart about that. So for anybody that I kept on trying to tell y'all that I could have had a vehicle a long time ago. I mean, shit, it's called money saving. Yeah, I think that I spend all my money just when I work here. No, I don't. I put back some every time I get paid. So when I tell y'all, I'm never hurting for nothing. Now, I'm very smart about it. Shit, the people that's been with me, they should know that too. Because them motherfuckers didn't help pay no doggone bills. They didn't help pay shit. They wasn't doing nothing. But they sure enjoyed the fruits of all my labor and hard work. But that's all right. Because shit. So me and my kids, we going to always eat. We going to always be good. But once again, back to you, sweetheart. Ain't no contemplating in your doggone head. You need to do what's best for you. Cause you've been wrecking my doggone brain since yesterday. Because I feel like you think or you thought that I was just heartless and I just don't care. But I'm just like, why do you have to go to another person to get confirmation about you being hurt? Ain't you the motherfucker that got hit? Aren't you feeling it? Aren't you the person that's scared of your environment? Aren't your kids? You don't need no confirmation from me at all. You need to stand on what you believe in that's right in your heart as a woman and as a parent and as a human being. And that's exactly what energy you got from me yesterday, right? I'm sorry, not sorry. Because you have to make sure that when you make your own choices and decisions, you're able to stand on it because that's what you wanted. Because if it's not what you want, then you're going to always feel regret in your head. And you're going to try to put it on people around you that try to nudge you to do what you regretting at this present moment. I ain't going to be one of them. Mm-mm. I let you make your own decisions. That's for anybody. Now I may tell you that you shouldn't do certain things, but far as me constantly in your ear telling you what to do, I can't do it, lady. I can't. If you want to stand beside that man and you want to get that man some help, you want to love him, you want him to cherish you, if you feel like you can do it, then who am I to say you can't? Once again, nobody is able to tell no one else's story. Nobody can tell someone else what to do. You have to know what you want to do in your own life. You have control over you. Nobody else or your surroundings. You. And I learned that a long time ago. So I'm the big you, all capital letters. Now y'all gonna have to go in some history books and lessons to understand exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the big and lowercase. When you spell your name, with a capital S, for example, Shelly, and then the rest of the lowercase, or the difference in when you spell everything capital. My daddy still spelled all of things like he signed his signature with capital letters, and I never knew why until now. You know, that's what happens when you actually do your research. You pay attention, and you don't be stuck in doggone reality TV shows and hairdos and who got more money and who riding in this and who's selling the most drugs and all the rest of that. That's when you can actually see more of the world around you and not just be blindsided by the shit that they trying to put in front of you. Okay, so don't sit here and try to make it seem like I'm weird because I live a life that is interesting to me. Y'all live the life that y'all want. I live the life that I want, and not bother nobody. Okay. Once again, y'all have a lovely dog on Tuesday. I'm finna get ready to go to work. Um, yeah. And I'm making some chicken Alfredo for dinner, y'all, with some garlic bread on the side, a little salad. I wanted some spaghetti and some fish so bad, but I ain't feel like going to the store because it was raining. So I guess I'm gonna be eating that today. I still got my spaghetti down there, but I don't have the fish, so can't eat that. Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. Going to work, enjoying my day, being happy. Because even though I'm extremely happy right now, I'm just trying to be calm for y'all. Because y'all know that when I get on here, I be loud. Like I'm loud, but I just want to sit down and have a real, conversation. The energy is still there. Because baby, I can't wait till I get off this doggone phone with y'all and go to work. I'm going there like, hey, y'all been missing me. Because I've been missing y'all. I know y'all miss your girl. Like, and I was just there yesterday, but still, it's just my presence. It's just like, hey, I'm back. What's going on? Folks can't stand that. They just like, shut up. Why the hell is you always so damn happy? Ain't your life going to shit? I'm just like, hell no. Everything had to crumble in order for me to be able to build shit back up. So according to my schedule, everything is exactly on time. If you ask me, but y'all don't ask me shit. So it is what it is. And I also do that because a lot of people in my doggone job always want to be just sad, man, depressed. I always want to be walking around with an attitude with each other. And I'm just like, bro, we here just to work, like for a couple of hours with each other. Like, why the hell you even have an attitude with somebody? I'm not even supposed to matter to you for real. I'm supposed to be, once again, like a machine. Just supposed to be here doing my damn job. And I listen to music a lot and I mind my business. I don't talk to a lot of people in my job. And I think that's the reason why they don't like me. Um, I don't run it behind men because it's a whole bunch of women and like one, two men, three that be in that building. And I'm just like, y'all must not get much doggone male attention when y'all at home because baby, y'all be up under these doggone men nuts like tissue. I promise you do, but y'all do y'all thing. Yeah, one of them I used to talk to, and that's what made me just look at the whole situation like, oh, so you want me to be like them? Cause this what you used to getting. Oh well shit. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna have to go ahead and slide, baby, because I can't be nothing like them shit. Mm-mm. And then get mad because y'all I had texted the man and I had blocked him after I texted him. Cause I didn't want to hear nothing else. That's pretty much the reason why I be making these videos. When people come and listen to what I gotta say, it's pretty much me blocking you after we done had the conversation. Cause I'm done talking. I don't want to hear your side. Well, there's no side of yours that I want to hear. So I had blocked him for whatever reason. I decided to check my doggone text messages yesterday. Because I block a lot of people. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of y'all men be trying to figure out like, damn, did she give me the right number? I did. Yeah, yeah, I gave you the right number. I sent the message and I blocked it because it wasn't interested and I ain't want to talk. If I talked to you and had a conversation with you and I ain't never answered the phone after that, that's because I ain't want to talk to you no more. Period. Anywho, So I looked at the doggone message and he was just like something about he thought I had already left work early or some shit. I can't remember. And then he was just like, um, so did you find who you was looking for or something? Something who had you smiling or something like with the curious emoji. And I'm something like, well, why the fuck does it matter? Don't you got all these 11,000 females in your doggone face trying to make sure that you comfortable, entertained? I'm talking about they be buying him all kind of shit, buying him food, buying him little trinkets, make sure they give him a little bottle, buy him some weed and shit. I'm just like, oh baby, you doing too much. You doing too much. Let me let you go ahead and have that because I can't do that because I'm gonna make sure I take care of my man. But if you already got multiples taking care of you, then you don't need me. You don't need me at all. So it was just funny because I'm like, for all the females that be in his face, I'm just like, y'all doing all this, and he mad because I'm not doing nothing because y'all doing all this. Make it make sense. And I just really wanted to sit down and have a conversation with him. Like, how the hell you gonna get mad at me because you got all them doing this, and this person talking to your ear telling you not to like me. This person saying, "Oh, she just a player. You shouldn't like her," or watch out. Then there was one female that told him that I was too pretty to be with him or I was too stuck up, so he should just find something. And I was like, yeah, bro, they telling you to lower your motherfucking standards. Because if I was actually fucking with you, then I was the person that should tell you that you not for me, not nobody else. I said they just didn't want you to be with me, period. And we sit down and we had them conversations. Well, we did. And he seen exactly where I was coming from. But I'm just like, now it's time for you to look at your actions because you indulging in the shit. And you wonder why I'm not paying you no attention. Yeah, it ain't got too much to do with them women at all. It's you and you the reason why I'm not looking at you. hmm And that's you as in capital and lowercase, as in you, not in the whole organization and group as in capital letters for your whole name. Please go do your research on that so you can know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I can't say too much because a lot of stuff is actually supposed to be concealed by the government because we ain't supposed to be knowing a whole bunch of things. But that's the reason why they can't trick me out my doggone spot because I know a lot of shit that they be doing behind government scenes. I'm just saying, you know, education is good to have. A wise brain is good because can't nobody ever tell you don't know what the hell you talking about if you don't tell people what the fuck you know. Right. That's the reason why I learn every damn day because just because I told you something that you didn't think that I knew yesterday, I know something today that you probably didn't think that I was going to learn today. That's just how I work and how I operate. But anyway, especially about the cloning thing. If y'all really don't want to know what I'm talking about, 333, cut the number in half, let it mirror itself as above, so below. Um, Damn, I wish I could tell y'all some shit for real, but I can't. I really can't. Because I'm gonna have to start holding those conversations private for real because this is a public platform and it's a lot now. Everything that I'm telling y'all is still on public platforms. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all to do y'all research because when one individual gets so intelligent and they try to start telling a whole bunch of other people, that's when there's problems for that one individual. Okay, so I done already had enough problems. I ain't trying to have no more. That's all I'm saying. Um. Anyway, hey, y'all know where the hell the Tesla came from? I bet y'all don't really know who created the Tesla and who the man is. His last name is Tesla. Y'all might want to go Google him and what he knew and all the rest of that old stuff with these smart cars and shit like that. These folks been taking people and their education that they've been given for a long time and bamboozling the hell out of y'all. Y'all don't even be knowing. Y'all just like, yeah, I got a Tesla. Well, do you even know who the fuck man where they got the ideas from? Do y'all know he a real skinny white man like